Hi guys, welcome back to ChaBui Playz. So today is a release date for our new Pokemon expansion, Unified Minds, and I've actually gotten quite a few packs in real life. So here today we are going to open some packs. I have 74 packs here on our PTCGO, the Pokemon Trading Card Games online. So let's see what we can get here. Okay. I think there'll still be a bit of loading here and there because this is my first time opening the packs online. So, yeah. Okay. Great potion. This is quite... Okay, I opened something wrong. Go away, Karakusta. Okay. Great potion was quite a good item cards here. I can see this card being used. I think a lot of people will start using this card. Is not very significant, I guess, 50 damage on a Pokemon GX, but it can be a game changer for some decks, so that's good. The rare is just Executor. U-turn board, another card is similar to Escape board, but better? Not sure if it's better or not, because, but this card can return to your hand, so it's quite recyclable by itself. That's a good thing about it. There are a few cards that I really want to try from this expansion. By cards, I mean... Okay, I'm getting jumbled up. My mind is confused. Ooh, a full art Raichu. Oh, it's Raichu and Elhern Raichu GX. Okay, I was saying that there are a few cards that I want to try the deck to make a deck with. So Raichu and Elhern Raichu is something that I'm not really interested in because I know it's good to have in Reshiram and Zekrom deck but I myself don't play Reshiram Zekrom, so not now. Most probably I'm going to trade it away later on. This Whenever you play a Pokemon that has Spore, you may leave your opponent's active Pokemon asleep and poisoned. I think there are a few cards that can combo with Amoonguss. It might be something that I want to explore because I also want to explore Grass deck in this expansion because of the Rowlet and Alolan Executor Tag Team GX that is able to evolve your Pokemon very quickly. So that one we'll see more later on. And a new supporter that we have on this expansion. I think this will be good with... Okay, this is supposed to be good with the Psyduck and Slowpoke Tag Team GX. Right, I think it's called Slowpoke and Psyduck Tag Team GX. Because of the attack with the supporter that increase the damage as long as I can remember. Okay, I should remember to put it on trade just in case. Okay, we actually still have a very long way to go. But I think as time passed on, we'll see less. Okay, we're getting faster and faster. Okay, reset stamp. A good addition to any deck for control, just to disturb your opponent. Because if you are lacking behind in prize card, opponent has only one prize card left. Use return stamp, then suddenly he only has one card. And with one card, it's very hard to do any combos or anything. A very very important card in this expansion, and it's good thing you got one already. Okay, other than that, nothing very important. Frostless. Okay, Frostless. From what I know, this is just a very a very gimmicky counter for Reshiram and Charizard because with all the Reshiram Charizards running around, you can one hit KO the Tag Team GX with this non-GX attacker. Quite an interesting deck if you want to try it on, but I think it will have a bit of difficulties against other decks. Okay, this is the card that we have here. Coach Trainer. Okay, the sound is disturbing me. Let's open this first. Okay, nothing important. But Coach Trainer is also another card that is quite good, I would say. It's a tag team supporter card. Just draw a supporter for 4. Remove all effect of attacks on you. Oh, I don't know how this will work yet, honestly. Channeler. I haven't thought about any card they can play with this, but maybe we'll find out sooner or later. Okay, nothing else is interesting, I guess. Okay, Cosmo. Okay. AG slash Holo. Put it into your hand instead of the discard pile. Wait, does it mean that your opponent will not take any prize card? I'm not really sure about the rulings, but I don't think I will ever try that card also. Okay, we got something here. Goalie spot and what? Okay, goalie support is just a water type goalie support from the old grass type goalie support that they have before. I can put it for trade definitely. Is this the one that can use Flying Z? Okay, I know there are a few cards in this expansion because of the new Z stones. I guess what is it called? Z stones, the Flying Z and the Omalium Z, then allows you to use a GX attack. I think that might be one of it. Okay, this card is also very interesting. A Licky Licky rare. You see the second attack. Very weird name in the leagues go crazy. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand, top card of your opponent's deck, and energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. So I think very disruptive deck. From what I know, you are supposed to combo these with cards from the next expansion. So again, I don't think it's something that I'll try on this expansion, but we'll see how it goes. I think it's with the new rotation also coming out soon, right? A lot of cards will not be very good anymore. Oh, I simply opened that. Okay, we have our Tag Team GX Garchomp and Giratina. Okay, this is one of the cards that is definitely a good card to get. I think it is quite strong, but I'm not really fond of it. So I'm not really fond of it because it needs psychic and fighting energy with one colorless, so it's a bit hard to get. You can use Malama. I think okay, there's another card that's coming up not so soon called N. If you are following the Japanese one, you will know about the N's Resolve. But for now, I think still very lackluster compared to Reshiram, Charizard, and Pikachu Zekrom. Ooh, we got another tag. Not tag team, I mean, we got another Pokemon GX. Okay, a lot of people don't like this card, I heard. But I think it's quite a good thing to have. Right? Once during your turn, when the Pokemon moves from your bench to become your active Pokemon, you may move any number of fire energy from your other Pokemon to it. Okay lah, I mean technically it's actually lose to Turtonator, but Turtonator you need to put your energy manually. So I guess this can be a clutch add-on to your fire type deck. It can work in many fire type deck, that's why I think it's actually quite strong. So but I guess not no one will actually play 4 Heatran GX, they're only going to play 1 in fire type decks. So I think it's also going to be a very good addition for the Arcanine deck, but yeah. Okay, here we got Dragonite. I know in this expansion there's also a Dragonite GX. I'm not sure how to make it work, but it's also another deck that I'm interested to try. So maybe we'll see how it works in the next or following videos. Okay, recycle energy. Quite important. It's just a recyclable energy as its name suggests. Okay, another card that can use the Nomelium Z with Tackle, so it can use GX attack, but I think it's still very lackluster. Yeah, but a recycle energy is a good thing to get. It's just a form of recyclable energy, so I guess for decks that don't run a lot of energy, it's one thing to have because you always come back in your hand. Guess we got another. Let me see. Oops. Why do I keep pressing it wrongly? Okay, that's I just say about it. We got our Dragonite GX. Okay, nothing very important. It's just a very strong pure attacker. And the GX attack, you may discard any number of cards from your hand until you have 9, or fewer draw cards until you have 10 cards in your hand. I think it's very similar to Rayquaza, is it? Yeah. But I guess it's just another card that the GX attack is to help you get more consistency. Okay, next one. Okay, there's actually nothing interesting in this one. I'm really hoping to get at least maybe one of the Mewtwo GX. Oh, okay. Second Dragonite GX. Ayo. Okay, Pokemon Research Lab. Search after 2 Pokemon that evolved from unidentified fossil. This is a good trainer card if you're playing a fossil deck. I think there's an Aerodactyl GX in this set, right? I don't think it's very good. The Aerodactyl is still better, the normal Aerodactyl, but it is definitely a very good stadium. Nomadium Z, so I mentioned before for tackle, but uh, I think it's really just lackluster. I mean, the GX Pokemon still do better, I would say. Maybe I'll try it out. I'm not sure yet whether I'm going to try it out because I think it's actually quite simple, right? It's quite a simple deck. Whoa, we got a secret rare trainer card, a U-turn board. Okay, that's a good secret trainer cards to have. And here we also have a new trainer supporter card, Blues Tactics. At the end of your turn, draw cards until you have 8 cards in your hand. Quite good, I would say, but I think green is still better. Green's exploration is better, and red is okay lah. But yeah, I guess if you really don't have enough supporter cards, it's one thing that you can actually put in your deck. Okay, Tornadoes and Ayo. Circuitry. Another Ultra Beast that is like similar to other Ultra Beasts, depends on the opponent's prize cards. I think it's also a good addition to your any electric type deck because it only needs 1 energy. Okay. Oh, we actually got quite a few good cards here. First of all, Cherish Ball. Since we won't be having any Nest Ball and Ultra Ball anymore, Cherish Ball will be very important in any GX deck. Search your deck for a Pokemon GX and put it into your hand. There's a normal ball for GX Pokemon. Hapu is look at the top 6 cards of your deck and put 6. I just messed up. Okay, look at the top 6 cards and put 2 of them into your hand. Discard the other cards. I think some people might not like it because you need to discard the rest of your 6 cards, which is that means you need to discard 4 cards. If it happens to be your important cards, right, you have a bit of difficulty. But for consistency, I think this is also a very good card to have because now that again you won't have your Nest Ball and Ultra Ball, you need to have better search, and it's one card that is actually not pure drawing or pure shuffling. You have like more chance to choose what you actually need. But yeah, I haven't seen it in play yet. Okay, this Whimsicott, I'm actually quite interested in the what's this abilities of this Pokemon. When you play this Pokemon to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. It's basically a budget version of the Fairy type Alolan Ninetales GX, but the twist is it's not limited to item cards only. So if I see it purely from the abilities, right, it sounds strong. It just sounds very strong. It's like your trainer card. But since we already have difficulties in finding Pokemon, I'm not sure whether you can actually use it in any deck or not. And the other good thing is it has a zero retreat cost. Yeah. So I also still thinking if I can make use of it. So let's see how again. Okay, another Frost Blast. Do we actually still have a lot? I think my screen is buggy and keeps showing 74 packs. Okay, the Lapras. The Lapras is once during your turn, you may put Misty's favorite card from this card pile into your hand. So it's just a card that works with. Ooh. Okay, let me finish that first. It is just a card that works with your new supporter card, Misty's favor. Alright, so here we have Keldeo GX. Keldeo GX. I think it's very good GX card here. Okay, the ability is prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon GX or Pokemon EX. So it's just a pure counter against your opponent's GX or EX Pokemon or tag team Pokemon. The problem with this, I guess, of course, is weak to your what's the stadium card? There's one stadium card that removes abilities of GX Pokemon. You're weak to Glaceon, obviously, and the other thing is you're weak to yourself. So apparently, Keldeo GX is weak to Keldeo GX, and I'm not sure what will happen if you have a mirror match of Keldeo against Keldeo. But yeah, considering that a lot of people will start playing GX and EX or GX Pokemon because of the rotation and the Cherish Ball, I think Keldeo GX is actually very strong. Okay, we got another Recycled Energy and Alolan Raichu. Not sure whether this is good or not, but okay. There's not much on that tag, I would say. Okay, still not much. We have not gotten any other. Okay, we have gotten 2 secret rare, 1 secret rare trainer, and 1 full art. I haven't put this for shit. And 1 full art Raichu, and learn Raichu. Ooh. But otherwise, not much. Ooh, we got 2 new trainer cards there. And ooh, okay, we got a lot of new things here. Let's see. Okay, so our new trainer supporter cards. Dream Sleeve. Move up to 3 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another of their Pokemon. Honestly, I'm not sure what Pokemon you are supposed to use this for, and I know it's one of the less popular trainer cards, so let's just skip it. Okay, character belt. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, the attacks of Pokemon is card attached cost fighting 1 fighting energy less. I'm messing up a lot with my reading today, but yeah. Also not sure what you're going to use it for. I don't think I'll be playing fighting, so I'm also not going to take a closer look at that. Okay, Tapu Fini. Iron Tapu Fini is again, it's just a counter to a specific card. What makes this strong and people want to use it is because of second attack. So natural wave, if your opponent has any Ultra Beast in play, so it can be in bench, this attack can be used for 1 colorless energy. So it's actually a card that you can put on any deck. So the reason why this is strong, right, is simply because of Blacephalon GX. So if you remember Blacephalon GX, Ultra Beast, 180 HP, weak to water. So if you found it, just you take this out, put your any of your energy, whatever color that you're playing, and it's dead. So it's basically a pure Blacephalon GX counter. Yep. Okay, now we have Weavile GX. The ability here, as often as you like during your turn, before you attack, you may move a basic dark energy from one of your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. This is also a very good addition on the dark deck because of Incineroar. If you remember the dark type Incineroar, right, I think the ability lets you to hit yourself for 30. Yeah, and find a dark 3 dark energy if I'm not wrong from your deck and attach it to Incineroar. So if you can do that and attach it to Incineroar GX, then you can just use Vival to move it to any other Pokemon GX or even a non non GX Pokemon that needs dark type energy, and you can attack. So I think it'll make a very good combo with Incineroar. I can see it be played with Greninja and Zoroark GX especially because one of the weakness from Zoroark and Greninja Tag Team GX is that it needs 2 energy to attack and it cannot really accelerate by itself. But now with Vival and Incineroar GX, you can quickly accelerate to the Tag Team GX. Yeah. So, ooh, we actually have 2 Dragonades. Okay, another Heldio. Ooh, I need another secret rare soon. Okay, now we are starting to get more and more duplicates, I guess. Not much of new things and... Ooh, oh wait. Forgot this expansion also have our 2 evolution Tag Team GX, which is Umbreon and Darkrai and Espeon and what is it called? Dialfit. So Umbreon and Darkrai is the stronger one, if I remember. It's because of first attack. It can do 60 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon GX or EX. Again, it's something that you use to counter opponent's GX, EX. So yeah, I guess another thing that makes it hard is because you need 3 dark energy. But again, Vival actually provides a lot of flexibility, I say, in the dark type deck. Okay. Let me see how many I have left. What is it? Okay, what is it? Is it bugging? I see there's 74 left. You just bugged and suddenly I have an infinite card packs to open. I believe it will just... Okay, Blizzard Town. Pokemon with 40 HP or less remaining can't attack. I know this card will be strong with the newer expansion also. Again, if you're following the Japanese newest expansion, you know they will have Zatu. And the Zatu have this attack that makes the opponent's Pokemon have 10 HP left. So with the combo with Blizzard Town, it's just ridiculous. Okay, we got nothing from the previous pack. Another Whimsicott. Now that I cannot count how many packs I have left, I'm not sure how to go about it. Okay, let's favor. Slumbering Forest. Okay, this card, if a Pokemon is asleep, its owner flips 2 coins instead of 1 for that special condition with returns. If either of them still, that Pokemon is still asleep. So this card is also a card that can combo with a few cards from this set. I think it should be the Amongus that we saw before with the ability that you put down Pokemon with Spore, then opponent is asleep. The second one will be Breloom with Spore, I think. Have we seen the Breloom? I'm not sure, but when we see the Breloom, I'll open and talk about it. Okay, so the rare cards we have here is Drifblim. Once during your turn, you may switch your active Tag Team Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. So it's just a Tag Team support. Not sure if any deck is actually using it, but okay, keep it first. Okay. Is the Flying Whimsy supposed to be for Air Slash? Is it supposed to be for Steel Valley? It's making me confused. Okay, let's just continue and hope we can still get good things from the rest of our packs. Tapu Koko, and Castle. Not much there. Okay, Dragonite Reverse Holo. Okay, that's nice. And okay, let's keep opening. Why we haven't gotten any Mew and Mewtwo tag team? That's definitely the best card that we can get from this set. It's just so versatile and flexible, I guess. What is this? Okay, not interested. Okay, another dark type support. Dark City, any basic dark Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. And here we have the Breloom. Okay, so this is the time we got a Breloom. And this Breloom I think is quite strong because it's a grass type. It needs grass energy, I mean, but it's a fighting type, so we can hit. Who is that? Reshiram and Zekrom very hard. I just say Reshiram and Zekrom. I mean, Zekrom and Pikachu very hard. And the Spore is the one that I mentioned before. So if you combo it with the Amoonguss and the Slumbering Forest, it'll be very annoying deck to go against. Victini. Oh, I'm wondering why we haven't seen any trio birds. This set don't have the trio birds, right? But this Victini, I guess, is supposed to work with the trio birds. So maybe it's not very useful in this expansion. Okay. Open. Okay, nothing interesting. I'm really worried that I cannot see how many packs I have left. Oh, another Among Us. Okay, I guess now we are really going to see more and more duplicate cards of what we have gotten. There are a few GX that we haven't gotten at all though. I'm pretty sure we haven't gotten Aerodactyl GX and Espeon and what's the other one? Espeon and Deoxys tag team and Mew and Mewtwo tag team. Okay. And okay, let's just continue first. Blaine's Show. This is some funny cards that I saw from the Japanese set. So put a Pokemon from your hand face down in front of you and tell your opponents the name of an attack it has. Your opponent need to guess, and if they're right, they draw 4 cards. If they're wrong, you draw 4 cards. Then you return the Pokemon to your hand. So you will think that what's the point? And maybe it's actually very easy to do, but surprisingly, right? This card will be quite funny if you play it with a cat the cats. You remember the cats? They all have the same name or text name. Yeah, or maybe if you want to be funny and play it with a Spore deck, then you just say Spore. I don't think they will know. So I mean, there's still a chance that they get it correct, but it'll be fun, I guess. Ooh, Steelix. I'm quite interested to try this Steelix. It's just a strong attacker, and it's a non-GX. Okay, the other trainer cards, Ear Ringing Bell. Is this a card is attached to your active Pokemon and damaged by an opponent's attack? The attacking Pokemon is now confused. I'm also not sure if you're supposed to combo it with what, but I think it will just be annoying. Oh, we got a reverse holo character belt, and an Yveltal. I think the Yveltal is also a non-GX attacker for a dark deck. But I believe there are better ones. The Hoopa. The Holo Hoopa from this expansion is a better choice for the non-GX attacker in dark deck, so I guess that's why the Revolter is not very popular. Okay, Pokemaniac. Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon that have reached cost of 4 exactly. Reveal them, put to your hand. Pokemon Searcher can get you 3 Pokemons, but on a specific type of Pokemon. Yeah, I don't remember, but this card also works very well with... Okay, there's a Pokemon that attacks by discarding Pokemon with 4 retreat cost. So that card becomes very strong with this card. But I don't think it's out in this expansion also. So maybe we'll see it again sooner or later. Okay, the Livani is something that I'm interested to try with the Rowlet and Element Executor GX. It's just helping you, your grass type Pokemon takes 40 less damage. So it's just an extra support for grass type. Okay. Oh, another Amoonguss. We actually open a lot of Amoonguss. Some shoes. Dark City, Breloom, and Zygarde. Nothing there. Now we're really going to go past through the packs very fast. Okay, a Latias and Great Potion. Ooh, we got Giant Heart. Okay, this one card that we want to have here. Okay, once during each play turn, that player may discard random card from hand. If they do, find 2 fire energy cards from deck and put to your hand. So, a very good addition to any fire type deck. And it's just a better version of Radiant Forest for fire type deck. They really released a lot of support cards for fire type. They really like Charizard that much. But yeah, good card nevertheless. Okay, another Green Flea, Character Belt, Lapras, and oh yeah, we haven't gotten this. Slowpoke and Psyduck GX. Yeah, so the first attack, discard any number of supported cards from your hand, and it does 40 for each card you discard this way. So this card is supposed to combo with Misty and Lapras. So I think we also got Lapras here, right? Yep. So with Misty, you take 3 supporter cards from this card pile. And Lapras can get your Misty's favorite card back. So it's just, you just keep recycling it again and again every turn. Attack with Psyduck, use Misty and get your 3 supporter cards and get Misty back from the discard pile to your hand. The other way is you just use a lot of Lapras on your bench and keep calling the Misty and drop back the Misty. It can work both ways. I'm considering trying it and let's see how. Okay, another Steelix, otherwise not very interesting pack. Oof. Nothing interesting. Okay. A reverse holo, ear ringing bell, and Whimsicott. I think we almost get four Whimsicott already. Almost one set. Okay, there's something here. Let's continue. Cycle energy, a reverse holo, character belt, and a Dragonite. We got 3 Dragonite GX already. Then maybe we can really make a Dragonite GX deck. You don't really need 4 because if you remember the small Dragonite, the non-GX one. Yeah, I mean, we still need that in the Dragonite deck. Okay, the Garchomp ability, you have more press card remaining than your opponent. This Pokemon's attack do 80 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So the attack 2 energy. You can discard energy to do 40 more damage, but base damage is 80. So you can do a maximum of 80 plus 40 plus 80 is 162, 200. Yep. Free retreat cost, but because of the condition in the ability, I'm not actually sure if it's really a good card or not. From what I remember, I think it's still lackluster. I think there are a lot of other better attackers than it. Okay, Reverse Holo Thunderous, Liveni, and reset stand. Good to have more reset stand. Got 3 already. I'm hoping to get at least 1 set of 4. Okay, nothing interesting. Ooh, Latios GX. Okay, ability is you have 4 or fewer Pokemon in play. This Pokemon cannot attack. Okay, the first attack during your opponent's next turn prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from tag team Pokemon. So, I guess I'm not sure whether people actually use this card. Again, it's quite lackluster. It's quite annoying. It's a good tag team counter, I would say, but I'm not sure. It's just a pure tag team counter. Maybe it's good to put in any psychic type deck, but we'll see. The GX attack itself, right, for the rest of this game, your opponent can't use any GX attack. So, it really just a pure tag team counter, I guess. You're just going to disturb your opponent so much. The opponent's tag team Pokemon, that a lot of them actually depends on the GX attack, I would say. I mean, I was referring to Reshiram, Charizard, and Pikachu Zekrom. Really? Tell me how many packs I have left. I was about to be impressed, and I am disappointed. Of all secret rare trainer cards we get Grizzly. So, okay, I'm not interested. Sorry about that, but nope. Nope. I'm just going to trade him sooner or later. Ooh, okay, suddenly we are on a roll. Reverse Holo reset stamp. And I get another GX. Strong cards. I'm considering to try to make Ultra Beast deck also. Then with this card, it will just be very strong. Because the abilities, considering your turn, you may discard an Ultra Beast card from your hand and draw 3 cards. Yeah. The attack itself, discard 2 energy and does 170 damage. I think you can use it with the triple acceleration energy, right? So maybe it's quite strong. Because to one of your opponent's Pokemon, then you can actually snipe the bench. Yeah, then you can just discard your triple acceleration anyway. I'll consider playing it. We'll see. Okay, another giant heart. Good. Fossil. Okay, restart. Okay, it's not restart, but now we see the same card over and over again. Reverse Holo Dark City. Interesting. Okay, a normal Blaze Crystal. I don't want you, you ringing bell. Open! Open! Ah. Okay, you can see my face right now. You see how disappointed I am. I mean, nope. The hyper rare Mawile GX. Okay, I know Mawile is, I think, is one of the worst, or even the worst GX that you can actually get from this set. Yep. So why is it the worst? Simply because no one plays it. Okay, I read for you the ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may have your opponent refill the hand and put any number of basic Pokemon you find there into the bench. Yeah, and the attack itself does 30 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So your opponent has 5 Pokemon on the bench. Full bench will do 160 damage. Honestly, right, it sounds good, but 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 I don't know. How is it supposed to make it work? And it needs metal and colorless energy. Honestly, I believe it can work. It's not as bad as I think it is. It's just that there are so many other good, better cards that you didn't actually consider it. Okay. I should stop doing this. Okay, Mawile. I will try. I will try Mawile. If we get a set of Mawile GX, or maybe we get a few Mawile GX, then I will actually try consider it. But metal type support, I don't actually remember us having a lot of metal type support. Jenny? Wait, it's not Jenny. Who is it? Jasmine, yes. But otherwise, okay, we'll see. Mm. Oh, we ran out. We actually ran out of packs. Okay, 0. Okay, so I guess that's all for the opening today. I'm a bit disappointed that I'm actually still missing quite a lot of cards that I want. We didn't even get any Rowlets. We didn't get any Mew and Mewtwo. So, and the hyper rare, the secret rare trainer cards that we get, not exactly the best. Let's see, can I filter it to Unified Minds? Wait, yes I can. Apply. Yep. But I guess at least we got a card that we need if you want to try a few decks. Oh no, I only have 2 Breloos, but I guess I'll just trade the rest. I mean trade for it if I want to try the decks. But yeah, I guess we don't really get a lot of good cards. But oh well. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you guys again next time. Bye bye. Okay, before that, let me show you the trainer cards that we get. Okay, Lucianella. Really? I only get 1 Cherish Ball? That's very sad. That is very, very sad. I guess it's a bit sad, is it? Oh well. Okay, thank you for watching and see you guys again next time. Bye bye.